What country is described as the ultimate adventure playground? The answer is Costa Rica. Hello, my name is Ivan Medina, and today I'm going to share with you why Costa Rica is more than just a vacation destination. My aunt lives in Costa Rica. She's an owner of a banana plantation. I had the privilege to travel to Costa Rica a few years ago and experienced the riches firsthand. First, I'm going to give you some background information about Costa Rica, also talk to you about their culture, and discuss the status of COVID 19 in Costa Rica. I will start by giving you some background information about Costa Rica. According to the 2020 Costa Rica Country Review, in the section of key data, estimated population of Costa Rica is 4.93 million. Costa Rica is just smaller than the U.S. state of West Virginia. It is one of the 7 countries that make up Central America. The capital of Costa Rica is San Jose. Spanish is the official language of Costa Rica. The monetary unit in Costa Rica is colon, or plural colones. In 1821, Costa Rica declared their independence from Spain. In 1948, a disputed election between President Rafael Calderon and Otilio Uleta led to Costa Rica's most violent moment in 20th century history, setting off a 6-week civil war that resulted in over 2,000 deaths. That led to an interim government and passed a new constitution that abolished the army before turning power over to Ulate in 1949. Climate is tropical. The small nation has a diverse landscape of tropical rainforests, tropical dry forests, mountains, volcanoes, rivers, waterfalls, and coastal lowlands, nearly 800 miles of coastal line. About half of Costa Rica is covered by various types of forests. The land is subject to frequent earthquakes and occasional volcanic eruptions. More than 25% of the total territory is reserved in protected areas. The nation has banned hunting as a sport. The Spaniards named country Rich Coast in an ironic name since little gold or minerals were actually found there. The HofstadInsight.com website, under the individualism section, rates Costa Rica as a collective society. In a collective society, people belong to in-groups that take care of them in exchange for loyalty. Costa Rica is one of the largest banana producers in the world. Now that I've given you some background about Costa Rica, I would like to brief you on their culture. According to the 2020 Culturalgrams ProQuest online, Costa Rica, in the section of religion, roughly 87% of the population is Christian. About 72% of the Costa Ricans claim membership in the Roman Catholic Church. A firm handshake with direct eye contact is the customary form of greeting. Friends and relatives often greet each other with a kiss or a hug on the cheek, called abrazo in Spanish. Costa Ricans call themselves ticos and are known by that name throughout Central America. Costa Rica celebrates its independence on the 15th of September. In school, students make faroles, which are small portable displays featuring some of the aspects of Costa Rican culture. On the eve of the Independence Day, the students and their families gather at the school after dark to show and enjoy their creations. A parade represents the traditional Costa Rican scenes in high school, marching bands, and dancing, as well as payasos, huge masked puppets, and ciramones, small bands that play live music. In general, courtesy, hospitality, and gentleness are high valued in Costa Rica. At the age of 15, many Costa Rican girls celebrate their birthday with a special party known as quince años. A national favorite, tamales, meat, vegetables, and cornmeal wrapped in plantain leaves boiled, are often served for Easter and Christmas. Having conveyed some cultural and background information about Costa Rica, I would like to discuss the status and impact of the COVID-19 in Costa Rica. An article by New York Times dated April 23rd of 2020, titled Costa Rica Pushes Back Coronavirus, Reducing Current Cases. Costa Rica was the first country in Central America to register a coronavirus infection on March 6, 2020. As of Thursday, Costa Rica had reported 687 coronavirus cases total and 6 deaths. Costa Rica has gone 3 days without reporting a related fatality. The country has likely benefited from the government measures to fight the virus. Costa Rica has closed the country for foreigners through May 5th, stepped up border surveillance, suspended mass events, and limited traffic. Visits to shops and recreational premises and beaches and parks have been reduced by over 80%. Now that I've told you information about Costa Rica's history and current status, let me conclude. First, I gave you background information about Costa Rica. I briefed you on the country's cultural aspects. Finally, I gave you current status of COVID-19 in Costa Rica. There's a lot to love about this beautiful country, but it all starts with the people. If you get a chance to visit, please do so.